Katy Moore, my hair girl, is she having a boy or girl? She wants to test you guys. She knows what she's having, so don't steer me wrong. If you don't know, you better not set me up to look stupid.
Griffin says, what's the fun?
Right.
If she already knows, then she knows. Then why the hell is she asking?
Right. I think
He
she's
says, go
testing
back
you.
to her, tell her to ask a question she doesn't know, and then have it come out, and then have it wow her, rather than be some kind of test that you do in 8th grade.
Right. I think she's having a girl. I did think a boy, but now I think a girl. But,
My personal first guess was a boy.
okay. Okay.
My personal first guess.
Right. Okay. This involves Chris Cornell, the guy in the band. On the blog, someone questioned him. Can he come in or no?
The guy in the band?
He killed himself, or they said that he killed himself. He was in, what's the name of the band? I don't even know the name of the band. But he was the lead singer. Famous guy. Chris Cornell. Soundgarden. He was the lead singer of Soundgarden. So this is from Amora Blessing. Hello, I would like to ask about the transition of Chris Cornell. Was it suicide? Was it intentional? Is he okay? Any messages he would like to convey? I also just wanted to express my gratitude for your music and for the being that you were in this life. I wish I could step back in time and connect to you or say something more meaningful when I met you. I am sorry you were hurting. You are loved.
He's here.
Okay.
My bad. He says, hello.
Hi.
He says hello to Amora. He says, thank you for calling me in. He said this is very different, but not the first time he's talked to many groups like this. He states that his death wasn't that intentional, but he was looking to find peace and find rest. So what he did, he knew it had the opportunity for him not to wake up. He said it was careless, and I was not thinking at the time. For that, I to my fans, and I apologize to my band and to the music. And he said it means a lot to him to know that he has made an impression on others. So he's really grateful for that. He's kind of funny because it's like he doesn't know what to do with his hands. Have you ever talked to those people where their hand gestures don't really go along with their words?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Chris, can I ask a personal question? And if you'd like to skip it, we can.
Sure.
The word on the street was that you were on like an Ativan or some kind of relaxing drug. Did that give you the energy to do what you did? Or did you do what you did free will?
He said it's not that it gave me the energy, because I think it gave me yes, I was on that.
Okay.
He was taking it. He said it didn't give me the energy to follow through. He said it almost gave me I guess like the lack of attention. So it didn't power it, but it
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do you blame the drug, or was it you think you would have done it anyways?
Because I don't know how to answer that.
Okay. You don't have to answer it, honey. Are you visiting your wife and kids? Are you in peace now?
That question made him chuckle a little bit, kind of like, who would he be if he didn't visit his wife and kids?
Good.
Of course he does. Like, that is just known.
Right.
He loves them.
They're everything to him.
That is top list. Yeah, top list. And yeah, he's better for where he is now. but that doesn't mean that he still is not holding on to some kind of regret that he could have made a better decision.
Of course, it's okay. Do you want to say anything to your wife, or do you want to leave it for when she contacts you?
Yeah, he doesn't want to bring anything into the public eye. He's a little private about it.
I respect that totally, 1,000,000%. Well, I hope you find total and complete peace.
He says thank you, and everybody here take care too.
Okay, thank you for coming in.
Wait.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. George Castillo, Milagro's nephew. George, are you around?
These are phenomenal names. I really like the names that you bring.
Right? I can't believe I can say them.
Yes, we have the George.
How are you doing, kid?
Gonna call him kid.
Yeah.
Doing good.
He died so young. Are you in peace?
The first response is, what does that mean?
Are you happy?
Yes.
Good.
That's a yes.
Are you with your mama?
Not all the time.
Okay. Do you visit the people on Earth?
That's a big yes.
Okay.
Aren't you a touchy little thing? Like cold spots.
We love you, and your Aunt Milagro talks about you all the time.
Well, she is wonderful. She is good. She's the best. He says, I'll be by, and I'll say hi to you.
Okay.
He'll reach out and touch you too.
Good. I love it. Love it.
I'm gonna start getting the little electrical things that show you when there's spirit in the room, so I can like show you visually the cold spots in the room that I can feel. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah. Jamie, when he was gonna die, he died of cancer, and Milagro was scared to approach him to talk to him because they're a religious Catholic family, about to look for Griffen, because Griffen died 6 months previous to him, which was weird because Griffen, I have the chills, even bought him a card saying he was going to be okay and everything like that, and like we didn't know life, you know. And so when George was going to die, Milagro had written him a letter to look for Griff, please, and tell his family he was okay. And when she gave him the letter, he put it here, so she was scared he wouldn't read it, and it was told that it was imminent he was going by the hospice nurse, so she was scared he wouldn't read it. So she went in and talked to him and said, will you please look for Griff when you go? And he goes, Auntie, I don't know where I'm going. I could be going to a third dimension. I don't know. I could be going to Pluto. I have no idea where I'm going, you know? And I know, so sweet. And so in one of my visits to a medium, Griffen brought him in. He goes, before Griffen even said hi, she goes, he has a kid here about his age, darker skin, and he kept showing flowers and petals, and she was laughing. She goes, did he like flowers? And I go, I don't know. Well, it turned out the lady that raised him, took part in raising him because his mom died of cancer when he was a baby, was doing an event at the time. She works for Ralph's Flowers, and she was doing a flower event, and she was doing petals and flowers, and that's what he was showing, right? And he found Griff, and Griff brought him, like, I mean, that's pretty amazing, right?
Yes.
I was freaking out, yeah. So I wanted to say hi to him. We love you, kid. Your family loves you so much.
He still gets a kick that you call him a kid.
He is a kid. He'll always be a kid to me.
Well, he's about to be all up in your business. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, good, good. I like it.